to get on here and I want to share what he showed me this morning. And I was just listening to Judges. I was listening to the auto on my phone, on my app, Judges. I think it was like Judges 6 or something, and it was God's word just playing. And all of a sudden I went into a vision. And in this vision, I'm like seeing the tops of these big, tall buildings. And I mean, I could see it was a city. And I was like, Lord, why are you showing me the top of these big, tall buildings? And then it hit me. He wanted to show me the sky. He when he speaks in like, he tells you things and it's like keywords. Skyscraper. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he tells me, and then he shows me the Twin Towers. And I was like, oh, he's talking about New York City. And I was like, I know the Twin Towers are no longer there, guys, but you gotta understand, I'm somebody that's never hardly traveled at all. And so to know New York City for myself, I have no clue but Twin Towers, like big tall buildings and Twin Towers, skyscraper, like that's how I can recognize something. And he's showing me this, and he's taking me down like this row of all these buildings. And I catch on, and I'm like, okay, Lord, you're talking about New York City. And then he said, tell my people, he said, my people wouldn't listen to me and turn from their wicked ways. So I have turned them over to their evil God, little g, Satan. They must take heed to this message now, for destruction is coming. And he gave me a dream 2 nights ago, and he kept saying, when you tell people who sent you, tell them the great I am sent you, the great I am sent you. And he told me in this, he said, tell them the great I am sends them this message. It's coming, New York. It's coming. If you're in New York, it's coming.